Alright. Yo, welcome to the Neptune podcast. Not even podcast. Scuffed cast, you know. I'm here to watch my division games actually, so I just want to see how it's going, you know. Seeing what's up. It's gonna be similar levels to the Dire cast, but I probably can't swear unfortunately. So yeah. Oh shit, yeah. See? Code needs to be updated. Like, that's why I typed it, wind. Like, I'm pretty smart for that, you know, like, and we still haven't fixed it. But how's everyone going today? How's everyone doing today? I gotta get the stream up on here, but you know, maybe no one's here. Let me get it. How scuffed is it if I actually like listen to like the Booney one on the second on the side? All right. Let me get. All right. Seems like we're kind of going back in.
Initiating match.
Let me get.
Ready for battle.
Tomatoes. I'm such a hero. Not gonna lie, I want to get some grubs so bad. So, I'm definitely praying on one of these teams' downfall. One of them. I don't know who, but one of them are kind of just getting that downfall. As you see, the Topaz team is going to point. The Tito team just kind of playing main. It's kind of a really awkward fight already, it looks like. And SR wise, it seems like both teams are a little bit even on SR on the DPS front. Most notably, like you're just gonna see like 3-9 tank versus 4-1, and then a huge difference in backline. It seems like they're playing a double gold backline when they probably have a lot more SR to work with. But it does not matter. The Spartans are going to town. Go down, go down, go to town. Spartans are just kind of stuffing the choke. Wizard has his blade, Win has his ultimate soon. Hopefully we're probably going to see like a quick win ult here. Probably open the up. And they're just going to try and make this red tape point. Win is failing his hit a shot challenge, but he has an ult challenge, which is completed. I'm sorry, Win, I love you. I know you're going to watch this back and question mark me. But regardless, like they're still gonna like win that fight from the tomatoes, probably, most likely. Kata has form, should, right? No. Feels like a really scrappy team. I'm gonna go to the all team calcs to see these SRs.
Mistakes will always precede victory.
So right now, currently, the Spartans are running a 3-2 comp with
I am here.
Tough as. Fuck.
Join me on the objective.
So currently at the moment, this is a 3-2 comp versus a 3-3-90 comp. Spartans have the lower one. The tomatoes have the higher one. And it's kind of crazy how close it is at the moment, you know, considering how many discussions or like the fear how the Spartans will do this season. Tomaz has their ulti. You should just go quick in their spawn right now, like ring his ult. Didn't combo the right click, but it's still gonna not matter. Just step it with his ult. It's gonna be great. And that should just be all she wrote. Oh, deflect.
It's go time.
Blocking satellite vector! Hunting them down! Almost got them!
Something tells me these aren't the team names. You're right, Kern Master. These are just not the team names. Very opposite, in fact, actually. I don't have access to that type of stuff.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, these are these Spartans versus the tomatoes. Mankato.
I'm more of a basketball
Or, I mean, I'll like actually read the full name, even though you know them. Sussy Spartans and
Words in my mouth.
the Mankato tomatoes. Alright, what we thinking so far? Doesn't seem like the Spartans are out in the rough yet, you know?
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. Corey got online for the booney. Their podcast is complete. Or their cast. Just watch our red. God is just going deep, but he's not gonna be shot at all. No, it's actually crazy how much. Alright. Now it's becoming a game.
The objective is now active.
We have unwelcome company on the objective.
Your miscalculations will cost you everything.
See, after this map, par is going to be subbed in, probably. And then it's going to be a lot higher comp from the Sussy Spartans coming out. Yeah. Just watching the tank hold right click. But Gauda is like looking really good as a rookie this season for sure. And if I'm not wrong, I think he's coming from console. Oh, hidden. Cool.
I see you!
Nope. Wind just, nope. Wind is just fighting for his life on this middle pillar. Anything gets nuked.
I am on fire.
Oh my god, Wind. Dead.
Never stood a chance.
I'll keep this fire burning!
They're also one. Kill him. Kill Knave. I get followed up on, yep. Trevin takes down Wind. Gotta hopefully live.
I'll turn it up.
Oh my god, Trevin got those moves.
Oh yeah. Move it.
Oh my god, it's Lucio surfing.
Engaging enemy forces.
Gonna be really just looking at these. See this fight? See how they do with their ults. What to do, what to do. Ring. Big death ult.
I am at the objective. Tower in orbit.
Yeah, like, the Sussy Spartans are doing actually pretty well. Let's see the overhead of the fight. Oh, big stretch. That was very unfortunate. Probably misclick from
This
him.
ends now.
But regardless, like, everyone decided to press the keys like super early. Wager. And this is why you pick him up with your 0th overall here. Oh. Mess him up, Voyager. Voyager's gonna fall on point. Not like caught it with their pulse or with their shield here, but they're still gonna succumb to Spinal's damage. Oh. When there's a well there, by the way. Alright, I will be right back. Hopefully I can be back in time. It's gonna be really scuffed. Let me just put it on someone's point of view in case they like win. Alright.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Now do you see your error?
Alright, I'm back. And just made it just in time, seems like. Me for Nolly. Wait. Oh. Then. There we go. And Hollow Fungus is coming into the lineup. What was it? That was just over SR if they're playing a Hollow on support. So that definitely should not be what they're going for. If they are, I got that oversight to shut it down.
Traveling to Havana. Initiating match.
So I mean, like, I am curious what the Tomatoes will be playing here, because it should be very different. I am very EP avoid. I low-key wanted to get food, but at the same time I'm like, alright, someone's gotta watch this game. I wanna watch this game.
Ready for
And yeah, as we're seeing like Nave going into that support, Topaz on that tank. Kinda wish they adjusted. Yes, the Tomatoes are. Let me like even add that to like so like I'll do like 0. Holy sh.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shit. I like change it though.
The payload.
A taste of poison.
Alright. You're gonna get the scuffest prod ever. That's gonna be your score. I don't know how to change it, to be honest. Warrior Widow. Spinal action. Get a trade.
Dead weights.
Got one of the trades. Holy spinal. Get another one? No, one more. Dude, it's like a phase montage right here. Bro. Does that lineup make stats messed up? I'm not quite sure. I don't think so. I don't think they've ever like commented to change the order. As if like whoever, I think Topaz is lobby lead. Nave might not have that setting enabled. And I'll ask after half.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard. Personne
I love the
n'échappe
Cammy
à mon
Widow
regard.
weapon. Wait.
Let me give them a shot.
Yeah, Spinal is God. No one's got a single kill except for like Topaz, Hollow, and oh, there it goes. More has been added.
A taste of poison.
Yeah, just hard scoping that. So part of it does come in, and I don't know if it's just kind of the spam difference from the tomatoes are just stronger, but Ideally, the Spartans should have a stronger comp right now, and this might be a full hold here.
Eyes open now.
Window's gonna get swung, and everyone's gonna soon follow here. Chaotic can add their ult here, maybe. But is that going for that play? And dead. Oh.
A taste of poison.
60 seconds remaining.
Topaz is kind of going hard over here. I just missed it all. My bad, Topaz. I'm sure that the combos look nasty over there.
Actuating the barrier.
They're making this walk up so hard. You're gonna have like the sights to like really oppress them, and then Bucket's gonna be able to build his ultimate here. As long as they don't die. And Neptune does get forced right away from Kayata. And everyone's just falling.
You only asked for my
They kind of walked into that. Warrior gets this touch though. Nope, never mind, I lied. I so lied.
10 seconds.
My bad. My bad, Warrior. I kinda fucked up there for you.
From us.
I did kind of cast this. Whoa! I wrecked lights. Why am I in spawn? I did kind of cast this. Yeah.
within my reach.
I'm gonna name about it.
Complete. Score 0-0. Switching sides. Initiating
And yes, you do hear the other Aurora stream in the background. Yes. I'm taking notes. Are the tomatoes just like that? Maybe. Like, I don't know if you were here first map, but the first map was pretty close-ish. Like, with the concerns about the Spartans and them running like a significantly lower backline that round, it's like it was like kind of like insane to see like how close that matchup was being. Going through this, I just feel like
one. Attackers
kind of like who's the fanboy right now?
The bloodshed
What
begins.
Weebs, Dish, and all them, you know, like they're really hyping up their boys from Stout here, you know. So it might be like they just actually got DPS map, and like they're actually popping off, especially like stat wise, like that Hollow Fungus does too. The Mario is just like going crazy, just getting those Eloms. Oh, will we see the fuller ult here? Alright, Payload is starting to make some progress now. Nave is getting this angle here. Can he find a kill? Holy, almost takes down Voyager. Ram Discord just has a really nice angle. Should fall soon, but when just slides onto Bucket, just taking him out. And then yes, I wish I saw that. I was trying to get to. Can't glaze too much. They're in our group. Nah, it's true, Dish. Like you can't glaze this too hard. It's a little bit too much, you know. If you're gonna put oil on someone and honey, you gotta put it on us.
Get in here.
Art is just kind of flanking with the Shrink, and then kind of lets her team die. Unfortunately. And that might be all she wrote here. Yeah, Kayada's going for the last second touch, but 3 on, even if it gets 1 touch, it should just be boom. Alright. Mid is 2-0 right now. Yeah. This might be a very quick game if it keeps going the way of the tomatoes. Alright, chat. How's the other game looking like?
Actuating the barrier.
Bro, I kind of love just looking at my stream and it's just like the scuff that has score. When's probably restarting PC. Scuff is love, scuff is life. It really is. Do I just like, I got this. Perfect.
It's
blocks the whole
present for
screen.
sure.
Kind of
Yeah.
blocks the screen.
Wow.
Also, Akua is now playing the Widow here, so we're seeing a complete swap from what we saw on the first points of the Maus in terms of the DPS line. Just barely getting a shot on the Freak Ball. Just too good, but
So-
Taken Wall doesn't miss theirs. As Taken Wall,
Boy,
a much better
this-
showing here on the second
that's
map.
not Randy,
Aurora
right?
Than what we saw in Legion Tower, going ballistic on this Widowmaker right now. Land those headshots. Now we have Laura stuck in a low right, trying to get away, just trying to survive. The shield barely in time to save Laura's dome from being taken Wall's rifle once again.
Oh, going in.
So again, the slow push working in favor of the defense.
I'm sorry,
right
main.
now, as the
Aurora
Persians are not
stream.
find the value.
Going back on the burner. Going to Route 66, it sounds like. Nope, I am so wrong. New Junk City. I don't know why I thought Route. That's on me. You think it is Randy? I think so too. But like, wasn't Randy on like literally just like a tank account just there for the first map? I swear. And yeah, I have no control over a bucket, so we just gotta deal with it. So, Wind is heading over to the support for this map, and I think that will make it a little bit more even in terms of the SR disparity.
3, 2,
And I think,
1.
am I wrong?
Initial flashpoint. Arena.
Speed boost. See some hollow fungus point of view here.
Eyes open now.
Flashpoint.
Come to your end.
Oh, I just realized Topaz slept himself out.
Flashpoint.
What the?
Pain is claiming the objective. Assist
The
me.
captain's taking a seat back here and letting his minions take over the map. And Trevin with like the opening picks pretty much, and Nave. Nah, never mind. It's not Trevin. Nave. Nave got the opening picks for their team here. Trevin did get some good damage in. Wait, this skin sounds nice. Gotta be a little bit too afraid of this wall though. Stopping this backline, saw his form. It is purple though, so might just fall here. But just getting kept up alive by the healing of Bucket and Hollow Fungus here. They have like no juice though. They got like stable and like the let this point flip here. These purples are so oppressive from the side of wind here. This is a really good dying point here though. It is slower, I think it's like 310 something. It's 3310, yep.
Don't fret. I see you.
Yeah, Bucket is on this Juno character. But you're just gonna see like a NanoRam ult here, to be honest. Or Handblade. Yeah, just straight backline, but how much should be able to get out of that pretty well. There we go. One fight down, and that should just be kind of like this point here. Trevin go. What's his SR and sheet? You are scouting the Hollow Fungus touch, and yeah, I'm gonna have to give.
Your end is within my reach.
Lost. Next flashpoint.
This should be like, if the Spartans keep just kind of continuing this way, they should just kind of win this series, like this map here. They have a lot of ults here to like counteract like Bucket's ult. They have like Blizz for the noon, Blizz for the Juno ult that comes out. Chaotic can also just brawl on top. You are definitely not allowed to talk to the mid game. No, you're definitely not allowed to.
Securing the point.
Devour them. I have been restored. I will tear victory from your grasp.
Yeah,
Stay
you seem just kind of winning these like fights just cleanly without any ults here. Mirror ults come out. Holy lord. We're gonna have a huge probably nano coming out of win here. That nano blade is almost coming online. We're just gonna hope like Hollow Fungus can just build his coalescence and make do. Nano tank does come out, does find Bucket here. Next to his final, probably going down here. Oop, probably dies himself.
I've got you.
Put them in the ground. I will speak to you in the language you understand. Violence. Take everything from them. We must capture this territory.
Everyone's hiding for like some sort of play. Or was. I don't know, one of these players gotta go carry. Like, these antis are just
Surrender to my will.
just such a struggle.
Be nourished. I'm under attack.
Honestly, this should be the map for the Sussy Spartans. Like, the Mankato's gotta have to just do a comp switch here. Reverse sweep? Maybe. It could be.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
I mean, ideally, I think like the tomatoes just switch their comp and like players around, and then it should be like back to normal. But it could be even reverse sweep here now. But people are just getting found like crazy. Okay, Yada does. They do have ults to turn this though. Oh, but everyone's just dying around them here. Okay, so you're onto them.
You cannot escape me.
I keep accidentally hitting like my screenshot button. This house might just huge nano. And huge sleep onto Nave to like allow him to drop that right click. Yeah, that's Topaz. Topaz, or no, that's Nave. Sorry, I lied. You need to tell that to Nate next map here. If you guys don't just full reverse sweep.
Working satellite vector. Welcome to orbit.
Flip.
Taking hold of the objective. Help me.
Yeah, this nano blade is just these like this old cycle from the Sussy Spartans, so just gonna take this map away for them. Yeah, Blizz for point and like should be over. No one should really get a touch anyways. And holy.
Next.
Holy spinal. This is where it all starts. This is where it all starts. Right here, right now. It's gonna be the map reverse sweep. They're gonna focus in, they're gonna lock in. Even though this next fight is gonna be really rough, like they just need to make sure that they don't allow Wind and like Hayata to like get these ults off here. Slash build them, I should say.
Enemy in my sight.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
And then Par is finding buckets, so that's only gonna like worsen this for the tomatoes. Wait, Para does fall off the map though. Maybe Spinal can hide in their walls here. Yeah, like it goes back to like these scary fights where, yeah, they're just gonna chase now, and like ideally like a Nano is gonna come out, like a Ramatra ult's gonna come out.
They are seizing our objective.
Holy, that pull. Nave finds two. They're gonna get this flip here. Such a huge flip. Alright. So now how do they answer this nano blade fight, you know? How did that pull win? Riss is a fun character, you know? Yeah, they're just poking for it. I mean, the Hollow Fungus needs to go flank right now. And like just go cold their backline. Like this.
Surrender to my will.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this slow fight was not a great look.
I've got your back. For now,
Yeah.
anyway.
Careful, we're outnumbered.
Yeah, all that needed to happen was just Hollow Fungus. They just need to like hit that rotate. But a pretty good saw.
Maybe I will retire.
Quick ult in their spawn here too. Seems like no one's gonna be really finding value though. Alright. Kills do come out, and this should be it for this map here. Yeah, you're just gonna fight strong in here. Ult dump. What do you mean be the greatest player of all time? I agree. We're just looking really clean on map 1 despite their struggles here. Spartans are going to take a map here.
Play of the game.
We got a series on our hands. I mean, ideally what happens is you're just going to see... What SR was that comp? Let me see. Well, right. It says Nave Tank, Hollow Fungus, Bucket, Spinal, Trevin. Oh, that was like really high SR comp too. But it just seems like their other comps, like with Topaz and were a bit stronger. What it was like Trevin Topaz backline, Spinal. Yeah, it seems like the captain definitely was an influence in helping them out. Small RR break. When we'll be right back, and while they're being right back, you know what time it is.
Their attack was a bit of a rough going of it.
Back to here.
Hopefully this one will be better though.
Are we? Is this reversible?
On the
Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
It can be
Look
worse.
at my Martians
We'll
like
say
It's
that.
just
cap
one
with
TP though, so you could TP more than one.
like 3 minutes.
Fish dives on in, trying to keep him back. Takes a lot of damage, but I mean, Dante Fanfan's in a tough position. Might get kind of singled out here by Fish. Just keeping the Symmetra out of this fight, trying to get that full charge beam, but Dante Fanfan falling low will get taken down. As just gets complete split from the whole squad there. Nothing really coming out of that one. The dive comes in from Milo, trying to keep the supports off that high ground, get Fish in awkward position, but a good sleep.
The
Sussy
Sussy Spartans did.
Oh.
So it's currently
Aurora,
2-1.
though, with the help of the Mercy, is just finding the shots.
This is vintage. I love to see this. I'm a very big Cassidy enjoyer, and the Cassidy Mercy is one of my favorite combos of all time.
I'm a big fan of Aurora, I guess. It's
Who's
Aurora
Rem's
again,
thighs?
showing that they do not need the Freya crutch. Unleash the Cassidy Peacemaker in the backline, finds 3. And Dante Fanfan with yet another swap will get the final blow there.
Randy?
But another basically.
Is he just account switching every time? Like he gets on a.
Another point
Rem's
out
thighs is
here.
definitely not a streamer name.
Another dollar. Anyway, coming out for the ultimate
Like-
close to the Neptune rush, but both
Okay, but what if it is? It's I think I saw. I think Randy swapped against my far and ranked on Rem's thighs. I'm pretty sure.
Aggressively here. Gonna continue over on towards the point here from Freak Bob.
Or no, I think he rolled out on Echo
melts
because
Fish
he knew I was gonna go Farah.
with the help of that nano boost, and Fish just hits him with a wow in chat. That's how you know.
Stunned.
I wouldn't say speechless, but bro just typed. So if they can get these staggers here as well, take a wall, 1 HP, take a wall, has to survive. Susan on time for Freak Bob and more.
Freak Bob's just not have TP there.
Just stick that beam up the behind. And watch him work.
I wonder if Randy's having fun already.
It's
just kind of having
a lot
like
better
non-DPS.
Every 2 seconds. Shout out to Paige for not having that gun just yet.
This should be a Milky Way's fight when just build this nano, get out the primal.
I'm just in awe. This Cassidy is mesmerizing me.
Rebel put it best in Twitch chat. Laura is just committing war crimes right now. Fish has used the primal. Milo each taking wall to bullet shot here as well. And now the bomb in the back line here. Fish is just going to take a lot of damage from his
Holy
Fish and melt
Fish just took that damage.
Milo.
That was hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby right
there. Bro, why
They
can't
can't get a touch either.
Alright. Blizzard World. God, I hate Blizzard World so much. But I hope the chat and everyone likes it. Alright.
Reference, but I can't think of
shit, that's loud. My bad. I probably should be saying that.
Welcome to initiating match.
Nah, screw that map. Yeah, I agree. Screw this map. But it seems like they're gonna go back to like that original comp. And sorry, I need a mute stream, you know. This is definitely so reverse sweepable. Also, Kayada's picking tank and spawn here. Def or DPS, so that shouldn't be the case. There we go. I don't know, I do like the comp, the actual composition coming out of the tomatoes, right? But I feel like you looked so great on like the brawl when you're on this lineup, you know? The biggest issue you were having that trouble was because of this Ana, and now you're kind of going to another Ana map where Win is able to play that. Pretty freaking out. Yeah, he kind of was. Is Haley muted? There we go. And we are just kind of like taking this Winston kind of mirror. Spinal is getting cut off. And they are going to make a dive here, but Spinal does get out. Oh, I spoke too soon. Ooh, Para. They should get a recontest here. It might be a little bit messy, and I feel like Voider being able to like probably shoot a lot of Knave, but yeah. Alright, chat. Like, I kind of want to get some grub. Like, should I just like DoorDash it? But I was gonna think of driving. Do it. I might. I don't like using that. Honestly, main issues like the tomatoes are having. Is it just you, bro? Yeah, it is just me. I'm just watching it. It's gonna be like, it's the scuffedest prod ever. And it's okay, I love it. I love it scuffed. But regardless, like, double speed, I don't think this makes the comp better. Like, all you need to do is just like, husband, I'm right here. Are you? Why do you message me then? Wow, you're self-inviting. Alright. Go to prod 2. Yeah, like, all this team needs to do is, or all the tomatoes need to do is just like walk at them and shoot their gun. And they just weren't. They were just like acting like they're dive too much when all you need to do is shoot Kayada and just like walk. So, like, it's not clueless, I'm getting baited. It's not clueless, I'm getting baited. So it's like, I want to, like, say, like, a bad word. But, like, so, like, why am I getting baited by fire? Bro, drop the star boss. Get out of here. Biggest stretch is gonna have this ult for payload. I kind of wish like he would just walk forward here and just like put a ramp payload here. Go Biggie, go!
Accompany the payload.
Get this payload. Yeah, screw him.
Launching now. I'm blasting now.
Really good live out of Biggie here. The Sussies have woken up. Yeah, it takes you going in that team environment, match environment to like really win out. Imagine the C9 there. Alright. The tomatoes are stabilizing here. Updraft.
It's go time.
Grr. Come on. Nice shot. Yeah, Spinal's just going, definitely just going hard this series. What's it at right now? Nave too. You know, like Nave's just being like, he's also just on Winston though, so. You know, minus 10 points for that. I hate Winston players. I'm kidding. Just like ult-wise, like, I don't know, it's, obviously the tomatoes have an advantage, but will we farm this nano? And then we're just kind of different ways. Kayata does get out. They're all just like living at 1 HP, especially Kayata. Oh, getting salted and will die. Going back to another reason, again, like, just great gameplay from Spinal here.
I always get my mark.
So Sonic, are we going to talk about you jinxing this, by the way? That was definitely not us needed, ult from Topaz, but it's okay, it's okay. Actually, it's not okay. They have Nano Blade. It's over. It's cooked. It's over.
See, I will be the light that blinds them.
Guys, I've decided I'm not going to get food. Dash up, Nano Blade. 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. Oh, Bucky, you just need to die right away.
I burn with purpose.
The Mayo's 1. Bro, spoiler. I was going to go rewatch that. Bro. Probably is really low. I mean, I have like higher bitrate. Maybe I can just like do this. Hopefully that will help. I'm not too sure. Also, chat, I'm sorry, but like you guys like baited me. I did not see that fight. I hope you're proud.
Switching sides.
I hope everyone's really proud of themselves there.
Initiating match.
Hey, I did see. Holy, you can see. Did it? Oh my god, I'm actually a genius. I fixed it. That's what I was thinking to myself. I really was. I'm like, good quality 7 pixels. All I had to do was disable the stream preview.
Ready for battle.
Too easy, you know? Is it still looking good? Disco Ball Overwatch? Who's Disco Ball? Go where's the Freya mirror? You think it's better? I see. I'm gonna trust Sonic here. And that's still better. I just didn't want it to revert. Venture mentioned, even though Bucket is definitely not playing this.
I always
Oh, yes, he does.
5,
And then I'm
3, 2, 1. Attackers
gets really pixelated on the screen.
defend objective A.
Oh, so I was wrong. Alright.
Shields buckling.
While they're kind of just walking up, here are the current stats. Okay, I don't know if he's just brawling this high ground out. Okay, I know there's no form. Should be our turn. 3, 2, 1. Gets onto the back line. Lives. Biggie Stretch might die here, but he does die. Now Spinal's turn to find some picks. Gonna get Voider low, but should fall here soon. Oh, they're also one.
Where are my manners?
Yeah, make it a takes the first point here for sure. This is your Aurora. Wait, I'm gonna come out on the Venture Mirror in one of our games, by the way, just so you know.
I've got the payload moving.
Spinal Goat just gets card duty. No form. Should be our turn. Oh, you just need to live this. Wait, turn tank, it's turn tank. Shoot Cat Yada! Where's my Cat Yada shooters? Guys, shooting Cat Yada was muted there.
All aboard the payload.
And deadly for Bucket. Alright, I know I'm not watching the Bucket point of view, but Void, 1 out of 10. How's the Void Viper, or how's the Bucket Venture? Yeah, I was doing a great job of stuffing the shake, but will Navy be able to kill this backline here? Six needs to get in there, I fear. Well, you can't really get in there if you solo ulted, right? And the Mankatos are just taking like pretty bad fights, not shooting tank enough. Especially like when Kayada is just like really hard stuffing. But ideally what you're gonna see is just take this corner, no form, you're gonna pop this ults. Add beat maybe. Hopefully no one dies before beat gets casted. Oh, Nave 1 HP in a dream. Everyone's stable, just push this payload. Biggie does have this rally here for the end point. Win might die. Biggie dies with rally. Oh, Nave don't die.
I'll keep this fire
Ana's so low. Everyone's so low. Yeah. This might be like an actual fuller hold. Alright, at least you like get rally out for that jump, you know? And that's like the smart idea, and regain trades. I don't know, like, Gangato's just gonna go stuff their backline here. And just kill them all with their ult.
Let's clear 'em out.
Para does find Spinal early. I just really don't like the double speed into their comp. Like they're treating it too much like dive without the ult cycles, and then they're also, oh my lord, my eyes.
I've got your back. For now, anyway.
Bucket did find two.
60 seconds remaining.
There we go. Trevin, please live. Trevin, run. Alright, we need another ult open here. We're done with the ults.
30 seconds.
Fight point, fight point. Don't do no jacks.
Headshot.
Bucket dead.
Let's get back to
Alright,
basics.
this should be it. We're just gonna pop off here.
We're outnumbered.
10 seconds.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't, but they managed to figure it out and get it done.
Victory.
The Mankato Tomatoes win 3-1.
Play of the game.
And if they want to use my MVP as their MVP, sure, go for it. But Spinal is definitely popping off that series. You know, gotta give it to him. And of course, everyone, I think we all wanted to see this match, see how it went. I did. That's why I'm here. You know, but also I've never seen that icon that sick. We're gonna end it there. GG's everyone. Great game. Pretty great showing actually from the Spartans, considering all that the drama kind of surrounding like earlier, right? But I really do think it's a pretty great showing from them. Yeah, GG's everyone, and happy Aurora.